Pleasant morning to my dear lovable students. I hope you all are doing well. In this conversation, we are moving to continuation of exercise 2.3. I am moving to question number 9. So, question actually in your book, page number 59, isn't it? The question: a plumber can be paid according to following scheme. Given two scheme, isn't it? Scheme number 1. So, scheme 1 and scheme 2. Then, in the first scheme, he will be paid rupees 500. Rupees 500 plus additional charge also. Additional charge is given 70, isn't it? 70. So, per hour is there. So, consider for x is consider for number of hours. Okay. So, x is considered for number of hours. Okay. You can write now 70 into x. So, next line. And the second scheme, he will be paid rupees 120 per hour only. Okay. There is only 120 x only. But the main point, what is the main point? If he worked x hours, then for what value x does first scheme give better wages? So, first scheme give better wages comparing scheme 2. Therefore, how to rearrange the main term? 50 plus 70x greater than, because first scheme better wages no. So, 120x again plus 120x bring out opposite side means minus 120x greater than plus 500. Sorry my dear, this is 500. So, minus 500. Now, 70x, isn't it? So, 70x minus 120x means minus 50x greater than minus 500. Such a type of line not possible. Okay, opposite side cancel because inequality symbol. So, what we have to do? Multiply by minus. Okay, what will happen? 50x. Then inequality symbol will be changed now, less than 500. Therefore, x less than 500 by 50. 0, 0, 5 and 50 means 10. Therefore, we have the solution x less than 10. So, but we have to show which hour is suitable, because when you comparing hours, the main line x dash first scheme give better. So, first scheme give better means what the time? If you take it 10 means definitely, example 10 means 120 into 10 means 1200 will come. But here if you apply 10 means 700 plus 500 also 1 here also 1200 will come. It will be same no. But if you have to show first scheme better wages, therefore definitely if x is equal to 9 hours means what will happen? 70 into 9. 9 7s are 63. Therefore, 630 again 500. Add means 0 3 11. So, double 130. At the same time, 120 into 9 means 18. Again, remaining 1 9s are 9. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So, now if you comparing means definitely first scheme will better wages. Therefore, how to finish the line? If he work less than 9 hours, less than 9 hours give less than 9 hours gives better wages. Okay, if he works less than 9 hours means gives better wages. Okay, I will continue the last question from 2.3. Be stay on the line. Question: A and B working on similar job, but their monthly salaries differ. Okay, but A and B working the similar job, but salaries differ more than rupees 6,000. If capital B earns 27,000. So, B salary is given, isn't it? 27,000. Right? Therefore, the solution. So, B salary is given by 27,000 per month. Then what are the possibilities of A salaries per month? There is two possibilities is there. So we don't know who is greater or who is lesser. Okay, we have to check it. So first case, but A salary we don't know. Therefore, let A salary consider for X. Okay. Now first A greater than B. Okay. So A greater than B. At the same time A lesser than B. So first one, A greater than B but differ by 6,000, isn't it? So A is considered for X, isn't it? So X plus B, bring out opposite sign, we can write no minus. That is B salary is minus 27,000 greater than, it's differ by more than 6,000, isn't it? The first case. Second one, A lesser B. If interchange means what will happen? B greater than A. At the same time B is starting 27,000, isn't it? B salary is given, no? So 27,000 minus of X, isn't it? We don't know A salary. Again greater than, differ is how much? 6,000. So now what will happen? X greater than 6,000 minus 27,000, bring out opposite side means positive 27,000. Again X greater, 27 plus 6 means 33,000. First case. Now here what will happen? Minus X greater than 6,000 plus 27, bring out opposite side means minus 27,000. Again minus X greater than minus 27 minus 6. So minus 21, isn't it? So both side negative sign is there. So multiply by minus. What will happen? X inequality symbol less than 21,000. Therefore, the final term, so A salary, X is considered for A salary, no. So A salary, the final line. So A salary greater than 33,000, greater than 33,000 or lesser than 21,000, lesser than 21,000. Now we can check it, we can verify it, because suppose A is salary greater than 33,000 but B salary is given, no. B is how much? So instead of X, take it greater than value. This is the greater symbol, no. So now 33,000 means 33 minus 27. What will happen? 6,000 is differ, no. So our condition is clear, no. If A is greater than 33, at the same time lesser than means 21,000. Listen very carefully. 21,000. So differ salary is 6,000, no. So 21 plus 6,000 means at 27,000 will come, no. This is the way. So this is our correct answer. Okay. So A is salary greater than 33,000 or lesser than 21,000. Okay. I will continue next concept. Okay. Moving to one of the important concept, name is quadratic function. Okay. So the quadratic function, what is the meaning? So P of, consider the term ax square plus bx plus c. So one of the important condition, always A is not equal to 0. Why we are saying? Because the degree of 2, no, if it consider for A is equal to 0 means this whole term will be 0. So remaining bx plus c only is there. If you take it the such a cases, this is only degree 1. The term will be quadratic function, always P of x is equal to main condition ax square plus bx plus c. The term also A is always not equal to 0. So when it's converting for quadratic equation, so when it's converting, when we can say it is quadratic equation means P of x is equal to 0. So P of x is equal to 0 means P of x, what is the meaning? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So now we are moving to how to find out the x value in square root. Okay, that is quadratic formula, no? So quadratic formula. So given term P of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Let P of x is equal to 0. So P of x is equal to 0 means what will happen? So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now ax square plus bx plus c, bring it opposite side means minus c. So next line, a is common outside means what will happen? So otherwise ax square by a plus bx by a is equal to minus c. So a cancel. Now x square plus b by a into x is equal to minus c. Again the outside common term, bring out opposite side means what will happen? X square plus b by a into x is equal to minus c by a. So now minus c by a. So after taking, now we are moving to apply for completing square. So completing square, one of the easy shortcut is there. Listen, if it example x square plus 5x plus 3 is there is equal to 0 means x square plus 5x plus 3, bring it opposite side means minus 3. Now plus sign means we can write it plus. 5 means half of 5. Half of 5 means definitely 5 by 2, the whole square. Then outside, inside whether plus or minus, that is not an issue. Outside we have to take it to minus. This is square. 5 by 2 the whole square means 25 by 4. 25 by 4 is equal to minus 3. This is the way. One more point. So x square plus 4x plus 2 is there equal to 0 means x square plus 4x plus 2, bring it opposite sign means minus 2. The same condition, plus sign means plus, 4 means 4 by 2, we can say not true. So x plus 2 the whole square, outside minus should be write it, then 2 square means will be 4 is equal to minus 2. This is the way. This is called completing square method. I am moving to apply here. Listen very carefully. So x as it is, then plus sign, half of means definitely b by 2a the whole square, outside b by 2a the whole square, isn't it? So b by 2a, what will happen? B by 2a means minus b square by 4a square is equal to minus c by a. Again x plus b by 2a the whole square is equal to minus b by minus c by a as it is. Next condition, minus b by, bring it opposite side, otherwise first you can write it 4a square, minus term bring it opposite side means positive b square by 4a square minus c by a, because if you bring it opposite side means plus term first, no. Again x plus b by 2a the whole square is equal to common LCM 4a square means what will happen? 4a square divided by 4a square 1. 1 into b square means b square minus 4a square by a means only 4a balance. So 4a into c means 4ac. Therefore x plus b by 2a the whole square is equal to, otherwise the same line, no. Now taking square root on both sides, taking square root on both sides. So what will happen? Taking square root on both sides means definitely square will be cancelled. Then square root means we can write no x plus b by 2a, opposite side plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square root means 2a we can outside, no, 2a. Therefore so x plus b by 2a, bring out opposite side means minus b by 2a plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now common term divided by 2a is there, no, denominator. Therefore x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is important term. Okay, now I am moving to discuss about some important points. Okay, it will very useful for to apply in one more question. Okay, so important points, 3 points. Point number 1, so suppose b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So greater than 0 means the roots are real but not equal. Okay, condition greater than 0 means roots are real but not equal. Okay, not equal. Point number 2. So point number 2. So b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Equal to 0 means the roots are equal. Okay, the roots are equal. Okay, now third points, b square minus 4ac less than 0. Less than 0 means the roots are imaginary. So roots are imaginary. Okay, this is the 3 important points. Okay, I'll apply for any one time. Third point, imaginary, no, less than 0. Suppose the outside the square root of minus of b square minus 4ac. So minus of b square minus 4ac is there. So now we can split now square root of minus 1 into b square minus 4ac. Now if you take it the root of minus 1, consider for I. Okay, this is imaginary. It will definitely, you will study deep explanation plus 2. Okay, so this is actual root of minus 1, consider for I means both side square means what will happen, square opposite side will be cancelled. No, therefore I square is equal to value we have minus 1. Therefore how to remodulate this term? So I into square root of b square minus 4ac. This is the way how to apply the imaginary. Less than 0 means the roots are imaginary. Then these 3 points, point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, these 3 points how to apply in the graph. Listen. So how to apply in the graph? What will happen? First one, b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So x-axis, y-axis. What did I say? Greater than 0 means the roots are real but not equal. We will get it 2 different type of real values. So here also one value, here also one value means the graph will be more like that. Okay, but not equal. Same time, b square minus 4ac equal to 0 means value will be real values and the value will be equal. No, so the same condition, x and y axis means we will get it only one point. The roots are equal. Okay, drawing moving like that, only single point. But third one, b square minus 4ac less than 0. So less than 0 means what did I say? Imaginary. So graph will be move on. It's like that, or it's like that. One more time, it's moving like that also. But never cut in x-axis line. That is one of the important condition. So if the curve it's not cutting the cut in the x-axis means what is the meaning? No solution. That's why we are saying x is imaginary. Less than 0 means this is one of the time. Graph like that also, but it's not possible to cut in x-axis. So these 3 important condition. Okay, I will move on the problem. Okay, example 2.10. If a and b, okay, so a and b are the roots of the equation. Condition x square minus, so x square minus px plus q is equal to 0. Find the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b. The basic condition, so ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 means sum of the roots how to apply? Sum of the roots how to find out? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. At the same time, product of the roots means alpha into beta is equal to, so alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Okay, that is constant. Actually, this is how to find out. So minus of x square coefficient of x. Okay, coefficient of x, what the value is there? B is there. No, that's why minus b divided by x square, coefficient of x square. At the same time, product of the roots, constant term c is there, divided by coefficient of x square. So denominator same, coefficient of x square. Okay, listen. So sum of the roots, what the name? Minus b by a. Product of the roots, what the name? Constant by coefficient of x square. I am moving to the given condition, x square plus px plus q. Therefore, from this term, so a is equal to, what the value is there? Coefficient of x square 1 is there now, 1. Then capital B is equal to coefficient of x minus p is there. At the same time, constant is equal to q. So now I am moving to find out sum of the roots. Sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. Here is condition a plus b now. So a plus b is equal to, I am taking capital letter, okay, minus b means minus capital B by a. Therefore, a plus b is equal to minus b is equal to minus b is equal to minus b, isn't it? Divided by a is equal to 1. So minus into minus plus b. Okay. Now next condition, product of the roots. Product of the roots means alpha beta, but here a b now, because given condition a 1 by a and 1 by b. So a b is equal to, the term will be capital C divided by capital A. Capital C is equal to constant q divided by a is equal to 1. This is value for q. Now what we have to find out? 1 by a plus 1 by b. 1 by a plus 1 by b is equal to, cross multiply means ab means b plus a. Therefore, a plus b is equal to, we found what the value? P divided by product of the roots, ab is equal to q. So p by q. This is our answer. So 1 by a plus 1 by b is equal to p by q. Okay, I will continue the next question. So example 2.11, listen. The term find the complete set of values of a for which the quadratic term, what is the term? Solution x square minus ax plus a plus 2 is equal to 0. So equating a, b, c means what are the term is there? So a is equal to 1 and capital B is equal to minus a and c is equal to a plus 2 constant. So now the discriminant condition is there as equal roots, isn't it? So equal roots means what will happen? B square, the discriminant form b square minus 4ac. Already we have discussed in concept. Okay. So b square minus 4ac, the equal roots no will be 0. So b square minus 4ac. B square means minus a the whole square minus 4 into a is equal to 1. Constant value a plus 2 is equal to 0. Minus a the whole square means a square minus 4 into a minus 4a minus 4 into 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. Now this is one of the quadratic term. A square minus 4a minus 8 is equal to 0. If you apply the sum product rule, not possible, isn't it? Because product minus 8, sum minus 4. It's very difficult. So now what we have to do? The condition, listen very carefully. Already we know the term will be x square minus 4x plus constant term means the condition minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. But here a is there, isn't it? The term, how to apply? So again capital A is equal to 1, then b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to minus 8. The condition also complete set of values of a, no? Set of values a. So what we have to apply? A, B, C is there. We have to apply a is equal to minus capital B plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Therefore, a is equal to minus of b is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square means minus 4 the whole square. 4 into a is equal to what the value? 1 into c value minus 8. The whole term divided by 2 into a is equal to 1. Again a is equal to positive 4 plus or minus b square means minus 4 the whole square means 16 minus of, minus into minus plus 8 4s are 32 divided by 2. Therefore, a is equal to plus or 4 plus or minus 16 plus 32 means 48. The whole term divided by true. The next line. Next line, listen very carefully. So A is equal to 4 plus or minus 48. Listen, take it LCM means 2 times. So 24, again 2 times means 12, again 2 times means 6, again 2 times means 3. If we take square root means this true, 1 to take outside, next true, take it another one true. We have 3 only balance. Therefore 2 into 2, 4 root 3, isn't it? The whole time divided by 2 is there. Next what we have to do? Next what we have to do? So A is equal to 4 by 2 plus or minus again 4 by 2 root 3. Cancel means 2 times. Therefore A is equal to 2 plus or minus 2 root 3. Okay. Therefore we can write in 2 different ways. Sorry my dear. We can write it 1 plus answers. Therefore A is equal to 2 plus 2 root 3 or 2 minus 2 root 3. This is our answer. Okay, I will continue the next question. Example 2.12. Find the number of solution. Condition. Solution x square plus modulus x minus 1 is equal to 1. So the modulus condition is there, isn't it? So suppose if you meet such a type of question, f of x is equal to modulus of x means the function of the term. We will convert in 2 different types, isn't it? So positive x means what is the meaning? X greater than or equal to 0. At the same time, negative x means we can consider less than 0. So equal to symbol, bring out negative term means only you have to consider for positive term greater than value only. So less than or equal to 0 means x greater than 0 when x is equal to positive means. Okay, this is the way. Modulus means we can split in 2 different type. But here the given question, take it for condition number 1. Now I am moving to when modulus of x minus 1, first condition, okay, greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0 means, what is the meaning? Greater than or equal to means definitely we can say modulus of x minus 1, the positive, no. Positive means plus of positive of x minus 1. Therefore, from equation number 1, x square, instead of modulus of x minus 1, value will be positive of x minus 1. So positive of x minus 1 is equal to plus 1, opposite side is here. Again x square plus x minus 1. Plus 1 bring it opposite side means minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x square plus x minus 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. This is sum product rule now. Sum product rule means product 1 into minus 2. Sum means 1. Already we know the product negative sign means selected to different sign. 1 plus means 1 minus, but if we have the sum positive 1 means the bigger number plus 2 then minus 1. Check it there. Plus 2 into minus 1, product minus 2, plus 2 minus 1, sum is equal to positive 1. It's clear now. Therefore we can split it. So how to split it? The first factor x plus 2, second factor x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x plus 2 is equal to 0, one condition. X minus 1 is equal to 0, another one condition. Therefore x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. From this true condition, we know the first one, what is the condition? Greater than or equal to 0. But if we have negative solution, therefore here we can write it not possible. This is a correct solution, isn't it? The first one, x is equal to 1. Okay. Moving to second one. Second one means what is the meaning? Less than 0. So when modulus x minus 1 less than 0. Less than 0 means what is the meaning? Negative term, isn't it? Therefore, from equation number 1, so x less than x minus 1 means what is the meaning? Modulus of x minus 1, negative of x minus 1. Now we can write it. Therefore, from equation 1, So equation 1, what will happen? Equation 1, x square, instead of plus we can write it minus of x minus 1 is equal to 1. Therefore x square, remove the bracket, minus x plus 1 is equal to 1. Plus 1 cancel. Therefore x square minus x is equal to 0. So x take common outside means bracket x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore first one x is equal to 0, another one x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to positive 1. But condition when less than 0. Less than 0 means we have positive 1. This is not possible, isn't it? Therefore the solution for second one, x is equal to 0 only. Therefore number of solution is equal to, final answer, number of solution is equal to, we have x is equal to 1 and 0. Number of solution 1, 1 comma 0 or 0 comma 1. This is our answer. Okay. So I hope you are satisfied in this session. If you have any doubt, please put in comment box. I am ready to clarify your doubt. Okay. I will continue the next session. Bye bye.